crowd rises to their feet in celebration. It was arguably the best dunk of the year from Doyle. The road to Champaign, Illinois continues. The Macomb Bombers look to take the extra step. They have never made it to the IHSA Final Four. The Williamsville Bullets have placed one time in school history back in the 1990s. From Springfield, Illinois, this is the Macomb Bombers and the Williamsville Bullets. Good evening, everybody. We welcome you to the pregame show presented by our friends at MTC Communications. Live coverage here from beautiful Springfield, Illinois, our state's capital, as we bring you live coverage on the MTC Communications pregame show on the Bombers Sports Network. The 28-5 Macomb Bombers out of the Canton sectional face the 25-9 Williamsville Bullets out of the Beardstown sectional. Let's take a look at how these two teams got here, presented by our friends at Louderman Auction Company. First on the Williamsville side, they competed in the regional quarterfinal at they defeated Tri-City in the regional quarterfinal, having to play an extra postseason game, 72-18, the final there. Quincy Notre Dame defeated in the semifinals in the regional 49-26, and then handling Riverton 59-42 in the regional championship. In the Beardstown sectional, they traveled to Beardstown High School. They defeated Auburn in the semifinal, taking them down by 13, and then a close victory over Alton by a free throw, 48-47. For the Macomb Bombers, they come in to the Elite Eight at 28-5 on the year, as we will take a look at how they got here. Their road to the Elite Eight. The Macomb Bombers coming out of the Farmington Regional, getting a bye in the quarterfinals to the semifinals, defeating the hometown Farmington Farmers 59-48, and then taking down Sherrard 51-32 in the regional championship by 19. They went to the Canton sectional, and it was a powerhouse sectional loaded with Peoria Notre Dame and Peoria Manual, two of the top teams there. They defeated the number one seed and state title favorite Peoria Manual. They're a giant killer, 41-40 off Deion Doyle's late game free throws, and then Rock Ridge in the championship, 54-38. Pregame show rolls on here from the beautiful Bank of Springfield Center. What you're seeing now is the pregame show. We will have the pregame and postgame show on our camera. You'll be able to see me, but during the game, you will see the following screen momentarily. This is what you'll see during the game. Due to IHSA state regulations, we will not be able to provide any video of the game, but we will have the pregame show here, and you'll be able to see me during the pregame show. But again, we will be audio only during the contest. Let's talk about this Macomb Bombers team who comes into this game at 28-5 on the year. We're 12 minutes away from the opening tap. This is their first super sectional in 18 years. 2006 was the last time that they came into a super sectional. That game held at Western Hall in Macomb, Illinois. They defeated the Riverton team 44-29, who had players who went to the University of Illinois taking care of business there at the Western Hall super sectional. And that team defeated Riverton on March 7, 2006. Went to the state Elite Eight. At that time, the two-class system allowed 8 teams to go to the state finals back in 2006. Macomb has never got out of the quarterfinal round. They lost to Pinckneyville by 14, 54-40 at the Peoria Civic Center. So this Macomb team looking to take the extra step here tonight in Springfield. 112-year history of Macomb School District. There has never been a state trophy brought back home to Macomb High School. The trophy case is big, and it has plenty of room for it. We'll see if the Bombers can get it done this weekend. 5-seeded Williamsville Bullets come to this game 25-9 on the year. And their road to the Elite, or the road to the Elite Eight, if you will, they won their first sectional since 1991. That 1991 team was the last time a Williamsville team has went to the state finals in Williamsville high school history. That team was not ranked in the AP poll. Upset Findlay 62-45 in the super sectional, beat Olympia 52-50 at state, and then losses to Pittsfield, and then losing their third place game 44-63. 27-6 finished fourth in the state. They were the only boys team to ever trophy at state in their school's history. It's the 25-9 Williamsville Bullets, 28-5 Macomb Bombers, and it's next on the Bombers Sports Network. Back after these local messages. This is the MTC Communications pregame show.
In today's world, the internet is like the ultimate sidekick. So why is it so hard to know how much speed you actually need? At MTC, we provide fast, reliable fiber internet packages to help you live your best connected lifestyle. Say goodbye to loading screens and hello to seamless streaming with our lightning-fast, rock-solid fiber internet packages. Upgrade to MTC's fiber internet with speeds up to 1 gig. Sign up online for MTC's fiber at mtcfiber.net and start loving your internet.
Welcome back to the MTC Communications pregame show. Justice Keene, so happy to have you along with us. Welcome to Elite 8 Basketball on the Bombers Sports Network. So thankful to be here with you from the gorgeous and beautiful Bank of Springfield Center in our state's capital here in Springfield, Illinois. Let's take a look at our Keene's Keys to the Game, presented by our friends at Abram Olson Country Financial. Keene's Keys to the Game, presented by Abram Olson Country Financial. The Macomb Bombers, we have to handle the trapping 1-3-1 pressure. This Williamsville team switched to the 1-3-1 zone defense, spearheaded by Thomas on this Williamsville team, and it started the last week of the regular season. It worked out well for them. It's worked ever since, and Coach talked about how it's just been one of the things that head coach Nick Beard talked about, how it's worked for them. They found the flow, and it's been successful for them in the end of the night. Number two, we have to limit those second chance opportunities again. If we can limit those second chance opportunities, we will find success in the early stages of this contest. And then number three, believe. This Macomb team needs some belief tonight and trying to get a trophy for the first time in school history. If they can believe all the way to the State Farm Center. 143.3, that is the distance from Macomb High School's South Johnson Street entrance all the way to the opening door at the State Farm Center. 143.3. Bombers want to make that 143.3 drive later this week to Champaign, Illinois, but the Williamsville Bullets stand in their way first. You know, this Bullet team comes in and, you know, they have a little bit of a home game. This was just a 20-minute drive from Williamsville High School, 116.0 miles on the dot from Williamsville High School to the Bank of Springfield Center. For the Macomb Bombers, they had to make a 1 hour, 35-minute trip, and that was 83.4 miles from Macomb High School's South Johnson Street entrance to the Bank of Springfield entrance here tonight. It's the Bombers and it's the Bullets. This is the MTC Communications pregame show. More from the Bank of Springfield Center when we return.
In today's world, the internet is like the ultimate sidekick. So why is it so hard to know how much speed you actually need? At MTC, we provide fast, reliable fiber internet packages to help you live your best connected lifestyle. Say goodbye to loading screens and hello to seamless streaming with our lightning-fast, rock-solid fiber internet packages. Upgrade to MTC's fiber internet with speeds up to 1 gig. Sign up online for MTC's fiber at mtcfiber.net and start loving your internet.
All good there. Mr. Fulkerson having a seat next to us here. Macomb Bombers 28-5, Williamsville Bullets 25-9 on the year. We welcome you back to the MTC Communications pregame show, Bomber Sports Network. Again, we're at the Bank of Springfield Center in downtown Springfield, Illinois. This Macomb team has found a way to get here, and that's kind of the big thing for this Macomb team. They battled their way to the postseason, down 18 in their sectional semifinal against Manual, came all the way back and took care of business, won at 41-40, down 7-0 early in the sectional championship against Rock Ridge, came back. Now, Coach Anderson was talking after the Rock Ridge championship win, and he said he really hasn't had a chance to digest any of this postseason. It's one of those things that you see on the internet is we sleep in May. Well, Jeremy Anderson talked about he's not going to be sleeping until May. Still trying to figure out how he won against Manual and then digesting that, going to school, watching game film, going back and taking on Rock Ridge the next night. And one of the things Jeremy Anderson has been doing during this postseason, he talked about, is just taking it all in. You know, after the regional championship, he talked about how his mom came down after the game. Jeremy Anderson was sitting on the end of the bench in Farmington, and he's just kind of sitting there, and his mom came down to see him, and she said, you know, are you okay? What's going on? And at the end of the day, and he goes, I'm all good. I'm just taking all this in, and he said he was just enjoying the moment, and something he said he's learned to do a little bit more since that health scare back in 2015. And one of the other things for this Macomb team is the leader that Deion Doyle has kind of become. He talked about the poise on the floor he's shown in this postseason, stepping up along with Drew Watson, who's hit late and key game shots, free throw clutches down the stretch. Malachi Conley's hit good three balls. Ian Case has been great inside the lane, and then Doyle hitting those key free throws down the stretch in that Peoria Manual victory. We'll talk a little bit about what did this Macomb Bomber team do this weekend. Saturday was a day off. They had the whole day off Saturday, get your rest in, because Bombers were exhausted after a long week in Canton. Sunday they had a walkthrough, and then they had a walkthrough earlier this afternoon before they took off for the Bank of Springfield Center. This Williamsville Bullet team got some practice in yesterday at Lincoln Land and were able to get on the college floor with a little bit longer floor. And Nick Beard talked about this is an unselfish group, and they don't care who scores, but they just want to win. And they have a good home atmosphere. Macomb Bombers traveled well. The fan bus has yet to arrive here at the Bank of Springfield Center, I do believe so. Waiting on the arrival of the fan bus, but the Orange Crush all in blackout tonight for the game here in the Super Sectional Championship. Winner to Champaign-Urbana on Thursday afternoon will play the 2 o'clock game at the State Farm Center state semifinal. They'll play the winner of Chicago Phillips and Beecher out of the Joliet Super Sectional. That's 2 o'clock Thursday from the State Farm Center. Viewers from all over tonight, good to have everybody with us here. Super Sectional Monday, Adair, Illinois. Macomb. Good to have everybody with us. Go Bombers from Macomb. Macomb, Illinois. Go Bombers. Adair, Illinois. Tampa, Florida. Macomb Middle School. Shout out to the volleyball team tonight. Junior high volleyball going for a chance to state as well. Home in Macomb. Good luck. And go Bombers. Quincy and Hannibal, Geneseo, Illinois. Lazy Boy Central in Macomb. Madison, Wisconsin. Our good friend Bo Spencer. He's called a few of these Elite Eight games. Alabama. Go Bombers from Springfield. Bedford, Texas. Class of 73 from Macomb. Those viewers with us on Facebook. Again, we're casting on YouTube as well tonight. And you can see our face on the pregame show now, but then during the contest, as soon as we get underway, this is what you will see on your screen. Once again, due to IHSA regulations, we will not be able to show you any film of the game, just the pregame and postgame show facing us. Can't have any video of the game because it is a state contest. Viewers with us on YouTube, go Coach Anderson and the Macomb Bombers. 1 mile south of the high school, go Bombers. Let's go Bombers. Good luck, Bombers. And this is awesome. Well done. It is awesome indeed. 3 minutes away from the opening tap, we take our final commercial break. More from the Bank of Springfield Center when we return. This is the Bomber Sports Network and the MTC Communications pregame show.
In today's world, the internet is like the ultimate sidekick. So why is it so hard to know how much speed you actually need? At MTC, we provide fast, reliable fiber internet packages to help you live your best connected lifestyle. Say goodbye to loading screens and hello to seamless streaming with our lightning-fast, rock-solid fiber internet packages. Upgrade to MTC's fiber internet with speeds up to 1 gig. Sign up online for MTC's fiber at mtcfiber.net and start loving your internet.
Williamsville takes the floor once again. The Bombers getting their last shots up. Jeremy Anderson had a walkthrough yesterday afternoon, 3:30 to 5:30, kind of go through this Williamsville team, what they have to do to win. Now, after the practice yesterday, he took the entire team, the entire coaching staff out in the hallway. Just outside the gym doors, all the Elite Eight teams in Macomb High School history hang on the wall. He sat them all down on the stairs and he said, boys, you've earned your right to go on this wall. But wouldn't it be a little bit sweeter if it said Final Four underneath? That is what the Bombers trying to do tonight. And Coach Anderson said, like I said, you know, they've earned their right to the wall, but it's a matter of getting the job done, and that's what they look to do tonight from the Bank of Springfield Center here in Springfield, Illinois, our state's capital. The Bomber Nation has popped into this building tonight. Good crowd on hand behind us. The student section sitting directly behind me. You can see it in the background, and then this whole section packed with Bomber fans. Fan bus making their arrival here shortly. Again, 112 years of Macomb High School history. There's never been a state trophy brought back to Macomb High School in any sport. Bombers have made the state tournament 6 times in school history: 1921, 1996, 2001, 2006. 18-year drought of super sectional victories. And now we transition to the opening pregame show. We'll transition to our audio-only broadcast the rest of the way. This has been the MTC Communications pregame show. Again, here on the Bomber Sports Network. Good to have everybody with us tonight from the Bank of Springfield Center. We're going to send it down to the scores table for the opening introductions of tonight's contest. This is Bombers Bullets Super Sectional action from the Bank of Springfield Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask you to please rise if you're able to. Please remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
national anthem has concluded. Here again, this is the MTC Communications pregame show. Audio-only presentation of the IHSA Class 2A Super Sectional, the Elite Eight. We go to the scores table for the starting lineups.
America's original March Madness. All schools and other states, colleges, and universities enjoy this time of basketball season. The first cases of boys March Madness were diagnosed in the IHSA schools in the early 1900s. Nobody does it better. Enjoy tonight's portion of March Madness. Tonight's starting lineups for visiting Macomb. Number 11, sophomore, number 1, Drew Watson. 6'1" senior, 3, Connor Bishop. Number 10, a 6'5" senior, Dion Doyle. 6'1" junior, 12, Braden Holthouse. And a 6'7" senior, number 20, Ian Case. Bombers starting the game with a record of 28-5 there, coached by Jeremy Anderson. Starting lineup for Williamsville.
So the Bombers get their starting lineups introduced. Drew Watson at one guard, a second guard, 3, Connor Bishop. Point guard, 12, a junior, Braden Holthouse. A 6'7" senior, number 20, Ian Case. And in the middle, Dion Doyle, the senior. At one guard for the Williamsville Bullets, number 13, Braden Sailing. A second guard, 23, Garrett Tim. Third guard, 32, Reed Bodine. At forward, 33, Carson Kohler. And at forward, 34, Braken Thomas. Nick Beard heads up the Williamsville Bullet bench, assisted by Clint Fletcher, Casey Tuttle, and Connor Beard. Bombers, Bullets. Winner to the trophy round of the IHSA 2A State Tournament in Champaign, Illinois. This is it, folks. This is what you play for all year long. A spot in America's original March Madness. Bombers in their road blacks with the orange trim. Bullets in their home whites, purple and gold trim on the side. Bombers, Bullets. Doyle at center court along with 33. That is Carson Kohler. Strap yourselves in, folks. This is IHSA Elite Eight basketball and Bomber basketball on the Bomber Sports Network. Whistle in the air. Crowd rises to their feet. Ball up in the air. Bullets win the opening tap. It'll move from our left to right as we see it. From the Bank of Springfield Center, we get fired up from the Macomb High School cheerleaders just to our right. Bullets come out. They move it around the outside perimeter. Quick basketball movement. Bullets got to play a fast style of pace. 15 seconds into this game. Bombers trying for their first trophy in school history. Trying to get out of the IHSA Elite Eight for the first time in school history. Bullets move it outside perimeter into the hands of Tim. Tim goes to the basket. Up, ball no good. Case on the rebound. He'll take it the other way. Double dribble violation quickly from Ian Case. Looks back at the bench. Jeremy Anderson disagrees with the call. Out of bounds, Williamsville. First quarter, about a minute in, 7:28 on the clock. Good to have you with us tonight. IHSA Class 2A Super Sectional Basketball winner to the Elite Eight, the Final Four rather, in Champaign this weekend. Play for Hardware. Ball stripped away. Ian Case takes it the other way. Outside perimeter, corner Drew Watson. Watson back, corner top of the key to the other side. Baseball style pass, Connor Bishop. Ball deflected in the air, grabbed by Drew Watson. Watson, top of the key, over to Braden Holthouse. Corner, he's double teamed. Now Connor Bishop. Bishop double teamed by two players in purple and gold jerseys. In the lane to Ian Case. Turnaround, toss up, got it. Bombers on the board first. 2-0 Macomb, courtesy of Ian Case. Bombers leading the way. Bullets take it back the other way. Not yet getting across the midcourt line. Now they do. Braken Thomas brings it across the midcourt line. Back top of the key, they'll feed Garrett Tim. Tim, cross court, Braken Thomas. Thomas, Bullets move it around here. 6:30 to play. Opening quarter here in the Bank of Springfield Center. In the lane goes Bodine. Bodine in and out, no good. Ball loose on the floor. Bullets pick it up. Kohler in the lane. Case swats it off of his hands at last. Bullet basketball. And into the game comes Malachi Conley. Zach Keene being very vocal on the bench tonight. Hops up out of his seat, giving directions. Braken Thomas on the outside. Top of the key now. Sailing for three off the front of the rim. Bombers on the ball chase. They get it. Drew Watson to Holthouse to bring it up the floor here in Springfield, Illinois. 2 minutes into this seven Super Sectional. Super Sectionals and Elite Eight games all across Illinois tonight. Bombers in control right now, 2-0. 6 minutes left, opening quarter here in Springfield. Down low, baseball pass to Conley. Was he ready? No, he wasn't. Bullet basketball. Both teams trying to get settled into this still. 2-0 Bombers, opening stages of this quarter. 5:52 left, opening quarter, 2-0 Bombers here on the Bombers Sports Network. Good to have you with us. Bank of Springfield Center in downtown Springfield, Illinois, our state's capital. Bullets have it top of the key. Drive in the lane goes Thomas. Thomas kicks outside. Now sailing with it. Top. Doyle trying to get a hand on it. Unable to do so. Ball in the corner now. They feed back out. They'll find Sailing at the top of the key. Sailing trying to find some room to work with. Can't do it on the far side perimeter. Kohler back top of the key. Sailing. Bullets move it around. Thomas kicks outside. Long three ball. Won't go for the Bullets. Rebound Bombers will take it the other way. Holthouse grabs it in the midair. We will go to our right from left. And now Drew Watson has it in the corner. Ball in the air, grabbed by Braden Holthouse. Holthouse is double teamed, that 1-3-1 zone defense. Corner in Case. Case in the lane to Doyle. Ball tipped in the air, grabbed by the Bullets. Ball loose on the floor, not sure how it wasn't a travel. Bullets get it across midcourt, move it back top of the key. 4:48 to left, opening quarter, 2-0 Bombers. First quarter, Bank of Springfield Super. In the lane, swatted out of the hands of the Bullets by Holthouse, grabbed by Case. Case to bring it up the floor. Case to Watson. Jeremy Anderson directs traffic from the sideline. Watson, double team, corner to inside. In Case, quick pass to Dion Doyle, trying to find a way to the basket. He does. 4-0 lead for the Macomb Bombers. Dion Doyle to the basket, up and good. Bombers lead the way. 4:18 left, opening quarter. Bullets bring it across midcourt line. Brecken Thomas in the corner. Ball tipped. Conley trying to get a hand on it. Conley gets it over to Drew Watson. 4-0 Bombers ahead. Corner now, Braden Holthouse. Holthouse feeding in Case. Top of the key, Drew Watson. Watson, corner. Conley for three. Got it! Sounds like a home game. Timeout, Nick Beard. He wants it. Bomber fans rise to their feet. They love it. Here comes the Macomb flag. 30-second timeout. Nick Beard will take one as well. This is Bomber basketball. We'll keep it here. 30-second timeout. Williamsville seconds into this game. First quarter, 3:51 left, and a 7-0 run by the Macomb Bombers. Nice start for Jeremy Anderson's team. Exactly what you have to do right out of the gates. Get your foot on the pedal and run. Bomber fans chanting MHS here in the Bank of Springfield Center. 7-0 lead for the Macomb Bombers. Good to have you with us tonight. We're on YouTube and Facebook. You can tune in either way, get your audio, and we'll bring it to you live here out of the timeout here. 3:51 left, opening quarter. Williamsville's coach Nick Beard calling a timeout. Beard has been on the sidelines in the Bullets for 10 years now, and he said when he got the job about 10 years ago, he said, quote, "This is the place that I want to be and build my program." So Nick Beard very happy in Williamsville indeed. Quick pull-up jumper from 5 feet. Carson Kohler couldn't get it to go. Bombers take it the other way. They're up 7-0. Double teamed at midcourt. Holthouse brings it up top of the key. Holthouse double teamed in the 1-3-1 again. Corner now is Drew Watson. Watson inside Doyle from 20 feet. Best about. Put back. Hobson got it. 9-0 run. Jake Hobson down low. He got it. 9-0 run for the Bombers. 3:10 to play in the Super Sectional. Winner to Champaign-Urbana this weekend. Top of the key, Bodine in the lane. Tosses one up. It's no good again. Malachi Conley on the rebound for Macomb. Conley across the midcourt line, leaving Drew Watson wide open. Watson tried to find a path to the basket. Gets it swatted in the air. Down by his leg. Out of bounds, Bombers. 2:53 left. 9-0 Macomb. Out of the gates and playing well. Bomber fans want that Final Four slot. Be the first trophy in school history. Holthouse to nobody. Stolen away. Bullets on the two-man break. Up and good. Williamsville on the board. Courtesy of Brecken Thomas. Not sure what the Bombers were trying to do there, but not what they had worked out by any means as they turn it over immediately. 2:35 left in the first quarter. 9-2. Doyle to the basket. He can't get it to go. Knocked off. Hobson on the floor with it. He gets it put back. Up and good. 11-2 Macomb. Jake Hobson gets it to go. Unbelievable start here for the Bombers, playing well and playing fast and furious. Rebound off the three-pointer miss by the Bullets. Braden Scott. Scott gets it tapped out of his hands. Bombers take it back. Up by 9, just trying to keep the foot on the pedal, folks. IHSA Super Sectional. This team could bring home hardware this weekend in Champaign-Urbana. Watson, corner now, Conley. Conley to Holthouse for 3. Missed it. Air ball. Rebound, Drew Watson brings it back outside. 1:53 left in the opening quarter. Conley with it, top of the key. Conley feeds corner, finds Braden Holthouse. Conley back at the top. Corner, Drew Watson for 3. Got it! 14-2 run by the Macomb Bombers. Love it. 12-point lead of the IHSA Supers. Much anticipation of this game all day long. You had to sit through class all morning, and now you're here, and you got to be feeling pretty good. Pedal to the metal, folks. 1:20 left, opening quarter, 14-2, and we have a foul called on the floor. Orange Crush doesn't like it. That will be charged to Dion Doyle, number 10, his first personal, team first as well. First foul of the night. Out of bounds for the Bullets. Quick inbound over to Sailing. Sailing across court for 3. It won't go. Rebound Jake Hobson and the Macomb Bombers. Jeremy Anderson says relax. We'll take it the other way. Drew Watson brings it across midcourt ahead to Holthouse. Holthouse double teamed. Cross court, Malachi Conley. Conley to Holthouse. 1 minute left. Opening quarter, Bombers 14, Williamsville 2. Watson in trouble in the corner. Gets it out to Hobson. Hobson, corner Conley. Conley wide open 3 ball. Missed it. Rebound Bullets. They'll take it the other way. Ahead for Sailing. 45 seconds left. Opening quarter, 14-2. Macomb Bombers lead the way. IHSA 2A Super. Orange Crush chanting D up behind us. Brecken Thomas. Thomas to the corner. 3 ball off the mark, no good. Into the hands of Braden Holthouse. 1 shot, says Jeremy Anderson. Bombers will wait and be patient. Take the last shot of the opening quarter. They lead 14-2. Bombers trying to secure a spot in the Final Four in Champaign-Urbana this weekend. 15 seconds left, opening quarter. Drew Watson. Watson double teamed. Ahead to Malachi Conley. Conley to the corner, Jake Hobson. 6 seconds left. Watson in the corner, trying to find an open path. Wide open, Braden Holthouse. 2 seconds left. 1 second. Case to the basket. Up and got it. How about them Bombers? Case to the basket. 14-point lead for the Macomb Bombers at the end of 1. It's 16-2. Bombers with the opening quarter lead. Back after this on the Bomber Sports Network.
Bomber basketball is brought to you by Alan Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allansf.com. Like a good neighbor, Alan Thompson is there. The Macomb Bomber Booster Club. Visit them today at www.bombersports.org to find out how you can get signed up and support all Bomber athletics this season. Get in the game. Join the Bomber Sports Boosters today. Ron Elbiato Sales. Elbiato Sales, family-owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory.
Second quarter action about to commence from the Bank of Springfield Center in Springfield, Illinois, our state's capital, and downtown Springfield, Illinois. And the Bombers come out with a 14-point lead, hitting the foot on the pedal early. It'll be their basketball as we start the second quarter of play. Good to have you with us tonight on the Bomber Sports Network. Justice Keene, happy to be with you. IHSA Elite 8 basketball. Macomb trying to bring home their first state trophy in the school's history. 112 years, there's never been a state trophy brought back to 1525 South Johnson. 8 minutes on the clock, second quarter underway. Bombers lead at 16-2. Drew Watson in the corner with it. Bombers will move from our right to left as we see it courtside here. Ball turned over quickly. Brecken Thomas on the break, got it up and in. Bullets on the board to start the second quarter. So Thomas on the board for the Bullets to get the second quarter underway. Holthouse ahead of the corner, finding Malachi Conley. Conley to the corner to Ian Case. Case in the lane, put up good. 18-4. Ian Case gets it to go. He's got 6 on the night. Bombers playing great basketball right now. 18-4. They lead it here in Springfield, Illinois. Top of the key, Brecken Thomas. Thomas feeds corner. He will find Garrett Tim. Tim gets it up and good. Bombers take it back the other way, 18-6. Holthouse with it, 6:55 left in the first half. Case to Conley. Conley swings it back outside. Outside the three-point perimeter, Holthouse is fouled in motion. Orange crutch chance, you can't do that. First foul of the game is on Reed Bodine, his first personal, team second. 6:40 left, second quarter here from the Bank of Springfield Center. Free throw line in Case, outside three ball, Drew Watson, off the back iron, no good. Bullets take it back in front of a large crowd behind their bench. 20-minute drive for them to the Bank of Springfield Center. Outside perimeter, Brecken Thomas. Thomas corner now, Schofler. Correction, that is 23. Couldn't see the back of the number. Garrett Tim in the lane. Do we have a whistle? Yes, we do. A holding foul. Ian Case will be charged with a foul. His first personal, team first as well in the second quarter. First free throws of the night. First one has been missed by Brecken Thomas. 18-6, second free throw coming up. Two dribbles from Thomas. Second one in the air, he got it. One of two. 18-7, Bombers with the lead. IHSA 2A Super from Springfield, Illinois. Midcourt troubles for Drew Watson. Gets out of the double team. Feeding corner, finds Malachi Conley. Conley, three dribbles, back top of the key. Holthouse, ball movement, phenomenal from the Bombers tonight. In the lane, 10 feet jumper. Doyle couldn't get it to go. Off the back iron, no good. Bullets take it the other way. Fast ahead to Tim. Tim trying to go to the basket. Couldn't find a path where he wanted to. They kick it back out sailing, top of the key. Switch. Brecken Thomas will set up the Bullet offense. Thomas, three dribbles inside. Case on the defensive end. In the lane, 360 move, back outside. Bullets move it around here. Top of the key, Tim. Tim to sailing. Corner three on the way, missed it. Garrett Tim couldn't get it to go. Rebound, Drew Watson. He'll feed ahead to Holthouse, who feeds back to Drew Watson, who feeds back to Braden Holthouse. Back and forth they go. Hot potato. Watson with it. Double teamed at the midcourt line. Feeding corner. Conley with it. Catches it midair in the lane, and he's fouled. And we'll get two free throws. .32. It will be Bodine. Second personal for him. Team third. And sends Conley to the free throw line. First free throws to the Bombers of the night. Drains the first one right through the middle. No problem. Conley 4 points on the night, a three ball, and now that free throw. 19-7, this to make it a 20-7 lead here in Springfield. Missed it. In and out, no good. Rebound, Bullets. Bombers back on the defensive end, get back quickly. Brecken Thomas with it. He gets across center floor. Lower bowl is packed here in Springfield here for the 2A Super Sectional doubleheader tonight. Centralia in the second game of the night, Class 3A, the second game here. In the lane, toss up, off the back iron, good. Carson Kohler. 19-9, 10-point lead for the Macomb Bombers with 4:30 to play in the first half. In the lane, ball loose, staying with Macomb. And Jake Hobson will check in for the Bombers. .425 left in the first half. It is Macomb leading at 19-9, 10-point advantage for the Bombers. IHSA 2A Super. Holthouse in the corner, feeds top of the key, Drew Watson. Watson able to get out of the blocking motion by the Bullets. Bombers good ball movement out of the gates tonight, all night long. Conley back top of the key, Watson. Watson to Holthouse, had a chance for a shot, didn't take it. Holthouse to Hobson, 10 feet, won't go. Rebound Bullets, they take it the other way. Outside perimeter now, Sailing with it. Sailing in the lane, floater, missed it. Off the front of the rim, rebound Drew Watson. Watson ahead to Dion Doyle. Doyle, 15 feet, pull away, won't go. Rebound Bullets, back and forth we go. Nobody can make a basket. Lid on both rims right now. Brecken Thomas with it, trying to find a path in the lane. 3:30 to play in the first half. Bombers lead it 19-9. Bullets trying to set up offense at the top of the key. Now Thomas with it at the top. 3:15 to play. Bombers in control by 10. Down low pass, swatted. Grabbed by the Bullets. Outside three ball. Thomas missed it. Out of bounds. Couldn't see it. Official was in my way. It'll be Bullet basketball, 19-9, out of bounds for the Bullets. 3:07 to play in the first half. Corner three, wide open look from Sailing, won't go. Lid on the Bullets rim right now, and the Bombers. Nobody can get a shot to fall. Conley on the break. He takes it back the other way, all by himself. Holthouse, corner Drew Watson. Watson to Hobson, back top of the key, wide open. Holthouse for a three, why not? Missed it, in and out. Looked good in the air, couldn't drop in the end. Bullets take it back. 2:44 left in the first half. Top of the key, Sailing back across Thomas. Thomas at the center court line. At the free throw line now, Sailing corner three, won't go. Bombers take it back the other way. Watson to Holthouse. Holthouse to bring it up. Jeremy Anderson directing traffic. 2:18 to play in this first half. Bombers lead it by 10, 19-9. Solid first half thus far. Just can't get a shot to fall. Neither team can right now. Conley, baseball-style pass. Jake Hobson can't get it to go either. Shot up, no good. Rebound Bullets. Secure, take it back the other way. Sailing to bring it up. 1:53 left. Nick Beard comes out to center floor and says, we want a timeout. He'll take a full. We will as well. This is Bomber Basketball on the Bomber Sports Network.
America's original March Madness on the Bomber Sports Network is brought to you by John Meister, Regional Superintendent of Schools. John wishes the best of luck to the Bombers in the IHSA postseason this year. McMillan, Henningfit, and DeJude, attorneys at law in Macomb, Illinois, serving the McDonough County area for over 40 years. A full-service law firm in Macomb. Louderman Auction and Real Estate. 4 generations of experience, a tradition of results. Contact them at 309-833-5543 or www.louderman.com. Louderman Auction and Real Estate, where family is everything. Abram Olson Country Financial in Macomb. Abram is available to help you with your insurance and financial needs, and he enjoys helping friends and neighbors in the Macomb area protect what they have and prepare for their future. Stop in and see him today at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb.
Back here from the Bank of Springfield Center, courtside in Springfield, Illinois, state's capital. Downtown here, just a couple blocks away from the Capitol building. Drove by it when we came into Springfield. Over here, 1:53 left in this first half. Macomb taking care of business right now. They lead it by 10. No team can get a shot to fall on either ends, and maybe the timeout called by Williamsville head coach Nick Beard will help figure something out for either team and try to get something going on some end. 19-9, 1:53 left in the first half. Justice Keene courtside here at the Bank of Springfield Center. Happy to have you with us. Brecken Thomas sets up the offense in the lane now. Goes Kohler. Kohler guarded by Hobson. Post up, toss off the back iron. Good. The timeout worked. Williamsville answers 19-11. Carson Kohler's got 4 on the night. Gets one to go out of the timeout. 19-11, 8-point lead now for the Bombers. Holthouse ahead to Malachi Conley. Conley cross court, top of the key now. Holthouse. Holthouse trying to find a path to the basket. No foul called. Staying with Macomb out of bounds. Nick Beard making some changes in his lineup. Griffin Watkins comes in on his end. Lower Bullets filled up nicely here. The Tom Bull's got some people in it. It's kind of scattered, but the lower bowl filling up nicely here for the doubleheader of IHSA Super Sectionals, Elite 8 games here in Springfield tonight. Malachi Conley gets the ball stolen away from him by Brecken Thomas. Thomas goes to the basket, up and scores. 6-point lead now for the Bombers. Bullets cutting it back. Brecken Thomas gets it up and in. Bombers got to take care of the basketball, and now the Williamsville crowd rises to their feet. They're going to try to make it a home game on their side. Wide open Malachi Conley fakes it. Jump shot inside the lane. Missed it. Hobson in the air on the rebound. Outside Holthouse corner to Malachi Conley. 47 seconds left. Bombers up by 6, 19-13. Watson in the corner for three. Missed it. Bombers can't find anything to go. Doyle, was he out of bounds? Yes, he was. Bullet basketball. In comes Ian Case. A home game right now for the Williamsville fans. They've on their feet, cheering loud. Just 20 minutes down the road. Bombers got to get something to go here. 39-4 left. They lead by 6, but the Bullets keep cutting in to that lead on every end. Bombers with a 14-point lead at the beginning of the quarter. It's now 6. Brecken Thomas with it. Gets it across midcourt. 25 seconds left in the first half. Holthouse on the defensive end. Brings Thomas to the midcourt. 17 seconds left. Bullets trying to get the last shot of the first half. Now 10 seconds left. 9. Bullets are going to go with it. Thomas with it. Thomas in trouble. Feeds out. Tim with it. Ahead now Sailing. Sailing corner shot. Did he get it? Nope. We'll go to the locker room just like that. Bombers lead it by 6. 19-13. Back with the halftime report after these local messages. This is Bomber Basketball on the Bomber Sports Network.
America's original March Madness on the Bomber Sports Network is brought to you by John Meister, Regional Superintendent of Schools. John wishes the best of luck to the Bombers in the IHSA postseason this year. McMillan, Henningfit, and DeJude, attorneys at law in Macomb, Illinois, serving the McDonough County area for over 40 years. A full-service law firm in Macomb. Louderman Auction and Real Estate. 4 generations of experience, a tradition of results. Contact them at 309-833-5543 or www.louderman.com. Louderman Auction and Real Estate, where family is everything. Abram Olson Country Financial in Macomb. Abram is available to help you with your insurance and financial needs, and he enjoys helping friends and neighbors in the Macomb area protect what they have and prepare for their future. Stop in and see him today at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Harry Masato Golf Course. The Harry Masato Golf Course at Western Illinois University has been serving the campus community and the city of Macomb for over 50 years. Stop out and see what the Harry Masato Golf Course has in store for 2024. MTC Communications. At MTC, they're committed to providing IT solutions tailored to your business needs so you can focus on what you do best, growing your business. Contact MTC today and let them take the hassle of managing your technology. Visit their website, mtccom.net, or call them today at 309-575-3211. America's original March Madness on the Bomber Sports Network is brought to you by John Meister, Regional Superintendent of Schools. John wishes the best of luck to the Bombers in the IHSA postseason this year. McMillan, Henningfit, and DeJude, attorneys at law in Macomb, Illinois, serving the McDonough County area for over 40 years. A full-service law firm in Macomb. Louderman Auction and Real Estate. 4 generations of experience, a tradition of results. Contact them at 309-833-5543 or www.louderman.com. Louderman Auction and Real Estate, where family is everything. Abram Olson Country Financial in Macomb. Abram is available to help you with your insurance and financial needs, and he enjoys helping friends and neighbors in the Macomb area protect what they have and prepare for their future. Stop in and see him today at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Harry Masato Golf Course. The Harry Masato Golf Course at Western Illinois University has been serving the campus community and the city of Macomb for over 50 years. Stop out and see what the Harry Masato Golf Course has in store for 2024. MTC Communications. At MTC, they're committed to providing IT solutions tailored to your business needs so you can focus on what you do best, growing your business. Contact MTC today and let them take the hassle of managing your technology. Visit their website, mtccom.net, or call them today at 309-575-3211. America's original March Madness on the Bomber Sports Network is brought to you by John Meister, Regional Superintendent of Schools. John wishes the best of luck to the Bombers in the IHSA postseason this year.
Now we're back at the Bank of Springfield Center, downtown Springfield, Illinois. Bombers lead it by 6 here at the halftime break. We're joined by Macomb High School Dean of Students, Assistant Principal Ed Fulkerson, and got to be an exciting week. You know, I know it's kind of been exciting at school, getting the buzzing through the postseason, but you're sitting courtside in good atmosphere tonight. Students travel well, and it's pretty fun when you get this late in the postseason.
Well, anytime you can play at this time of the year, it's very, very exciting for everybody. Mr. Matsey was even nice enough to break out the drum line for us this morning, so got a little bit of a fall feel to it, and team took off about 2, and fan buses took off about 3:15, and got a big crowd here tonight.
Absolutely, and your family obviously heavily in athletics. Reed played a lot of athletics in high school. What was that like, kind of getting the parent side of you as well as with your student athlete at home during that time?
Well, I actually enjoyed that, but I sleep a lot better now because after a game's over now, I don't have that gut feeling regardless of win or lose. But back then, certainly I went through the highs and lows with my daughter Alexis.
Yep.
And her swimming, and with Reed playing football, basketball, and baseball.
Bombers played well tonight, 19-13. They lead by 6 here at halftime. What do you think they have to do to pull away here in the second half?
They really didn't play that poorly in the second quarter. They didn't shoot well in the second quarter, and when you don't shoot well, you don't appear to be playing as well. I mean, they just got to continue to do the things they're doing. Obviously, Coach Anderson has an agenda tonight to attack baseline and reverse and get the ball down low to the post. In the first quarter, we got it to them in spots where they could use the backboard and shoot from about 3 feet, and I think they made all of them. In the second quarter, they pushed us out to the free throw or down to the block outside of using the backboard, and we didn't shoot as well.
Baseball, softball season just around the corner for the high school level, and Cardinals fan. So you're kind of your favorite time of the year, and you get to see that here in a couple weeks. It's underway, spring training-wise.
Yeah, I'll be ready, but the Cardinals are the Cardinals. I saw Sonny Gray got hooked today with some sort of injury, so their new high-priced free agent is already going to be watched. So typical Cardinal team.
We'll see indeed. Coach, thanks for coming on. 4 minutes left in the halftime break. We'll take a short break. That's Assistant Principal, Dean of Students, Ed Fulkerson, back with more from Springfield, Illinois after this on the Bomber Sports Network.
In today's world, the internet is like the ultimate sidekick. So why is it so hard to know how much speed you actually need? At MTC, we provide fast, reliable fiber internet packages to help you live your best connected lifestyle. Say goodbye to loading screens and hello to seamless streaming with our lightning-fast, rock-solid fiber internet packages. Upgrade to MTC's fiber internet with speeds up to 1 gig. Sign up online for MTC's fiber at mtcfiber.net and start loving your internet.
America's original March Madness on the Bomber Sports Network is brought to you by John Meister, Regional Superintendent of Schools. John wishes the best of luck to the Bombers in the IHSA postseason this year. McMillan, Henningfit, and DeJude, attorneys at law in Macomb, Illinois, serving the McDonough County area for over 40 years. A full-service law firm in Macomb. Louderman Auction and Real Estate, 4 generations of experience, a tradition of results. Contact them at 309-833-5543 or www.louderman.com. Louderman Auction and Real Estate, where family is everything. Abram Olson Country Financial in Macomb. Abram is available to help you with your insurance and financial needs, and he enjoys helping friends and neighbors in the Macomb area protect what they have and prepare for their future. Stop in and see him today at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Harry Masato Golf Course. The Harry Masato Golf Course at Western Illinois University has been serving the campus community and the city of Macomb for over 50 years. Stop out and see what the Harry Masato Golf Course has in store for 2024.
Back here from the Bank of Springfield Center in downtown Springfield, Illinois, our state's capital, getting ready to get the third quarter underway here momentarily. About 2 minutes left in the halftime break. Bombers have came out getting some final shots up before the horn sounds. And Macomb trying to get to the trophy round for the first time in school history. 18 years since the 2006 Super Sectional, and Coach Watson leading the Bombers to the Elite Eight, but losing to Pinckneyville by 14 in that Elite Eight game. And I'm sure you can hear behind me, the Williamsville Bullets are taking the floor. The Orange Crush getting on them and trying to wait to see if the Bombers will go. We'll go with their starting five. Starters indeed. So the Bombers will go back out with Drew Watson, Connor Bishop, Dion Doyle, Braden Holthouse, Ian Case, and they come out with a 6-point lead. 1 minute left in the halftime break, and the Orange Crush full force here from row 1 all the way up to row 115 here in the BOS Center. And 16 minutes left. The winner going to Champaign-Urbana later this weekend, and a spot in the Final Four. Bombers getting their last few shots up here before the horn and trying to get to the trophy round for the first time in school history tonight here in Springfield, Illinois. Good to have everybody with us tonight, and 16 minutes left for a plaque and 2 nets and a trip to Champaign on the line. So the Bombers go again with their starting lineup: Drew Watson, Connor Bishop, Braden Holthouse, Ian Case, Dion Duro down low. Bullets will go with their starters: Braden Sailing, Garrett Tim, Reed Bodine, Carson Kohler, and Brecken Thomas. 19-13, 6-point lead for the Bombers. There's the horn. 16 minutes left in this game. Winner to Champaign-Urbana for a trip and trophy time for the first time in school history. Bullets basketball to start the quarter, and let's get fired up courtside here from the Macomb High School cheer squad. Thomas will bring it across to midcourt for the Bullets. And we go the other way. Quick 3-ball out of the gates for the Bullets is up and no good. A whistle, and they'll call jump ball, Bomber basketball. So Macomb will get their first look at the basketball here, third quarter, 7:44, just about 15 seconds into this third quarter. 6-point lead for the Bombers out of the gates here. Good to have everybody with us tonight. Winner to Champaign-Urbana this weekend, IHSA State Final Four. .7:35 left, third quarter, 19-13. Bombers in control by 6, trying to get a spot in the Final Four. Holthouse in the lane to Doyle. Doyle to the basket, good. 21-13. Braden Holthouse feed it up. Doyle puts it up and in. Nicely done there. 21-13. Bombers in control. Bullets will move from our right to left. Back at the top of the key, they'll go Braden Sailing. Sailing feeds to the corner. In the lane now, Bodine. Bodine kicking outside. In the lane, toss up, no good. 3-ball corner, missed it. Off the right side, up and no good. 6:45 left, third quarter. Bombers in control, 21-13. IHSA 2A Elite 8 Super Sectional. That just got kicked. And right off the foot of our camera guy down there in the corner. IHSA TV network. They will call a call a foul off the basketball being kicked. Carson Kohler, his first, team first of the second half. 21-13 Bombers. They have it in control right in front of us. Drew Watson from the block. Kicks outside. Finds Malachi Conley. 6:20 to play. Holthouse to the corner. Drew Watson ahead to Ian Case. Case, 360 move. Got it. 23-13. Bombers by 10. 6:08 to play, third quarter, 23-13. Bombers lead it by 10. Thomas with it. Top of the key, feeding in the lane now. Kohler ahead to Sailing in the lane. Off the back iron, it was ahead to Kohler, who got it to go. 23-15. Bombers bring it back across the midcourt line. Braden Holt has to bring it up. They move from our left to right as we see it courtside at the BOS Center. Holthouse to Watson in the corner. Case with it. Case double teamed at the top. Corner now, Holthouse. Conley with it. He's double teamed. 1-3-1 pressure getting up to the Bombers. Case down low. It'll be off of the Bullets. And Macomb basketball. .5:21 left, third quarter. Drew Watson ahead to Case in the lane. Case looking. 360 move, wasn't even close. Tipped into the hands of the Bullets. They control it, and we'll move from our right to left. Bullets take it the other way now. Here is Sailing with it. In the lane now. 360 turnaround, score and a foul. Carson Kohler. Gets the Bullets fans fired up across the court. 23-17. Case will pick up his second personal, team first. Carson Kohler trying to complete the and one play, and he missed it. Bombers on the rebound. Dion Doyle takes it the other way. 4:55 left, third quarter. 23-17. Braden Holthouse across midfloor over to Drew Watson. Watson deep pass to Malachi Conley. Conley to Watson to the corner now. Three ball, Holthouse on the way, missed it. Ball loose in the lane, picked up by the Bullets, will go the other way. In the end, it was Sailing to pick it up. 4:30 to play, 23-17. Bombers lead the Bullets. Brecken Thomas to the lane. Floater, air ball won't go. Picked up in the air by Doyle. Ahead to Braden Holthouse, who relaxes the play, brings it back outside, Malachi Conley. Conley double team, back to Holthouse, top of the key. Conley with it, reset, 4:13 to play. Holthouse at mid-floor, back to Conley. 4:07 to play, 23-17 Bombers. Watson in the paint, outside Malachi Conley, he turns it over. Bullets take it back. Garrett Tim with it to the basket, he's fouled in motion. Macomb's second team foul coming up here shortly. Chuck Milam with us tonight, Erie, Illinois. Mr. Milam, former principal at Macomb High School. Good guy indeed. Good to have him with us tonight. Superintendent of Erie schools now. And once a Bomber, always a Bomber. Loved his time when he was here in Bomber country. Great respect for him. That foul was charged to Malachi Conley, his first personal, team second, and the first free throw dropped for Garrett Tim. 23-18. Second free throw, missed it. Rebound Dion Doyle, 3:50 left in quarter three, 23-18. Bombers with the lead. Conley in the lane goes Doyle. Doyle put up, got it. 25-18, Bombers with the lead. Dion Doyle, nice pass up, gets it up and good. They lead the way. Three ball outside. Jake Hobson ahead to Braden Holthouse to Drew Watson. Ahead on the floor, Drew Watson with it. 3:14 left. 25-18 Bombers in control. Watson off the foot of the Bullets, staying with Macomb out of bounds. Dick Beard changes his lineup. Braden Scott returning for him. Out of bounds for the Bombers. .306 left, third quarter, 25-18. Justice Keene, happy to be with you. IHSA Class 2A Super Sectional from the POS Center in downtown Springfield, Illinois. Doyle from 10 feet, got it. Nice play indeed. 6 points in the third quarter coming up huge. 27-18, Bombers lead it, 2:50 to play, third quarter. Outside perimeter, Carson Kohler. Kohler feeding ahead now, Braden Sailing. Sailing with it, 2:37 to play. Kohler feeding across court. Now outside perimeter goes Thomas. Thomas ahead to Scott. Bullets move it around, 2:25 to play. Reset the offense at the top. It is Thomas who feeds ahead with 2:17 left. Bullets still trying to find something to work in their favor. From the free throw line, up and no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Doyle. Thomas's shot couldn't fall. Holthouse at center court. Cross court. Back to Holthouse. Conley with it. Conley back top of the key. Braden Holthouse, 1:43 left, third quarter. Drew Watson on the outside perimeter. Corner to Dion Doyle. Holthouse with it at the top of the key. Feeds corner Conley. Conley with it, 15 feet. Jumper, missed it. Back outside perimeter. Braden Holthouse with it. Corner now, it is Dion Doyle for three. Missed it. Tapped in the air, grabbed by the Bullets. They'll take it the other way. Sailing brings it across center court. Sailing on the outside, he traveled. Bombers will take the basketball back. Orange Crush chance, you can't do that. Case will come in for Doyle, he will have a seat. Bombers preparing to take it out of bounds here, 27-18. 1:07 to play, third quarter. Holthouse to bring it up the floor. Holthouse, corner back and forth between him and Case. Now corner Drew Watson. Watson to Conley, back to Watson. 52 seconds to play in the third quarter. Case looking, back outside, Braden Holthouse. Tipped in midair. Holthouse and Watson on the hustle. And Case gets it down low. Midair, grabs it, tapped around. Somebody trying to grab it in the end. In the end, it is the Bullets who will retain possession. Orange Crush doesn't like it. .39-9 left in the third quarter. Bullets basketball here from the far side of the floor right in front of us, but they will move from our right to left as we see it courtside here from the Bank of Springfield Center in Springfield, Illinois. Corner now for the Bullets. 25 seconds left. Bombers up the pressure, trying to get the ball back for the last shot of the third quarter. In the lane now. Bombers loose on the floor. Drew Watson, good hustle for it. Out of bounds, staying with the Bullets. 19-6 left. .19-6 left, out top of the key, in the lane. Wide open opportunity for the Bullets, and a foul called. 16 seconds left. Drew Watson picking up the foul, his first personal, team third. 27-18, the Bombers in control. First free throw good from Brecken Thomas. 27-19. Brecken Thomas gets the second one, and he got it too. 27-20. 7-point lead for the Bombers now. 10 seconds left. Holthouse across midcourt, 8 seconds. Holthouse corner now, Drew Watson, 5 seconds. Ahead to open Holthouse. He's guarded now, 2 seconds. One. Conley, a wide open three. In and out, no good. Everybody thought he got it. He misses it. We go to the final quarter. Bombers lead it 27-20.
In today's world, the internet is like the ultimate sidekick. So why is it so hard to know how much speed you actually need? At MTC, we provide fast, reliable fiber internet packages to help you live your best connected lifestyle. Say goodbye to loading screens and hello to seamless streaming with our lightning-fast, rock-solid fiber internet packages. Upgrade to MTC's fiber internet with speeds up to 1 gig. Sign up online for MTC's fiber at mtcfiber.net and start loving your internet.
Back here at the BOS Center in downtown Springfield, Illinois, our state's capital. Just a few blocks from the Capitol building in Springfield, Illinois. Representative Dan Swanson just stopped by, said hello. Good to see him tonight. His wife Tammy also tuning in, so good to have the Swansons with us. Good people indeed. 8 minutes left in this one. Bombers are 8 minutes away from a trip to State Farm Center in Champaign, Illinois, and their first trophy in school history. Eight minutes left in this ball game, folks, and the Bombers, again, trying to get their first trophy in school history, and they can do it. They lead by 7, 8 minutes to play. Bullet basketball to start the fourth quarter. Strap yourselves in, folks. This is the Elite Eight and IHSA basketball and Bomber basketball on the Bomber Sports Network. Underway, Bullets move from our right to left, and we are underway. 7:55 left in this ball game. Bombers trying to get to the Final Four. 27-20, Bombers lead it by 7. Outside perimeter, Garrett Tim. Tim ahead to Sailing. Sailing in the lane with it. 7:39. In the lane for the Bullets. Turnaround toss up, no. Doyle grabs it, secures it. Bombers go the other way. 7:25 left in this ball game. 27-20, Bombers by 7. Winner to the State Farm Center Thursday afternoon in Champaign, Illinois. Cross court, Doyle in the corner with it. Double team to the 1-3-1. Watson ahead to Holthouse. Bombers just moving it around here. They have the ability to do that. Lead by 7. Watson, corner to Dion Doyle. Doyle with it. Ahead to Drew Watson. Watson, are you kidding me? Bullets fly in the air. And we have a whistle and a foul. Dangerous foul there almost. Bullets' first team foul. It was Brecken Thomas who leaped in the air on top of Drew Watson. First personal. Team first as well. Fourth quarter action here on the Bomber Sports Network. 6:51 left in this contest. Winner to the State Farm Center on Thursday afternoon. 2 p.m. in Champaign, Illinois. Case to the corner. He'll find Drew Watson. Watson ahead to Braden Holthouse. Conley with it. Double team to the corner. Back to the top of the key. Outside perimeter, Drew Watson. Watson back. Braden Holthouse. 6:37 left. Watson to Holthouse. 27-20. Bombers by 7. Baseball style pass. Grabbed by Conley on 1 foot. Outside Holthouse. Holthouse to Watson. In the lane for Case. 3 ball outside won't go. Bullets take it back. 6:15 to play. 27-20, Bombers by 7. Bullets with it on the outside. It's Sailing with it. Braden Sailing. In the lane he goes, and he's whistled for a foul. Be the first one on Macomb in the fourth quarter. Malachi Conley, second personal, team first, fourth quarter. Sending Sailing to the free throw line. First one good, 27-21. Second free throw, got it as well, 27-22. Bombers still in control of this thing. 6 minutes left in the contest. winner to the IHSA State Finals in the Final Four in State Farm Center Thursday afternoon, 2 p.m. 5:45 left, fourth quarter, 27-22. Bombers lead it. Move it around the outside perimeter. Holthouse with it. Double teamed, looking. Back out to Watson. Watson to Holthouse. Back outside. Drew Watson with it now. Tapped out of his hands, stolen away by Brecken Thomas. Thomas trying to find a path to the basket. Whistle. And a foul. Williamsville fans on their feet across the floor. And Drew Watson will pick up a foul, his second personal. Team second as well. Timeout. Jeremy Anderson will take one as well. This is Bomber Basketball on the Bomber Sports Network.
In today's world, the internet is like the ultimate sidekick. So why is it so hard to know how much speed you actually need? At MTC, we provide fast, reliable fiber internet packages to help you live your best connected lifestyle. Say goodbye to loading screens and hello to seamless streaming with our lightning-fast, rock-solid fiber internet packages. Upgrade to MTC's fiber internet with speeds up to 1 gig. Sign up online for MTC's fiber at mtcfiber.net and start loving your internet.
We're back here from the BOS Center in downtown Springfield, Illinois. Justice Keene, happy to be with you tonight. Bomber Sports Network here tonight. The student section for the second game is standing just to the right of me and Mr. Fulkerson here. The Braves, Mount Zion, the Braves, they are ready to invade the Macomb student section when this thing's all said and done. Still 5:19 left in this one, and it is Bullet basketball out of the Jeremy Anderson timeout, their first one of the night. Macomb 27, Bullets 22, 5:18 to play in this ball game. Outside perimeter now for the Bullets. Offense reset, Brecken Thomas with it as we approach the 5-minute mark. Ahead for Carson Kohler. Kohler with it. Ahead to Thomas. Thomas to the corner. Back top of the key for Thomas. Thomas trying to do something with it. In the lane he goes. Tosses one off of one leg. Tried to look for a foul. They don't call those in a super sectional, buddy. Ahead to Braden Holthouse. Ahead, Malachi Conley. Conley to Doyle. Doyle ahead. Did he get it? No. Rebound on the floor. Grabbed by the Bullets. They'll take it the other way. Bodine with it. Tapped it center court. And a whistle and a foul on the Bombers. Likely Braden Holthouse. Couldn't see. The official was in my way. Yes, it will be. Holthouse's first personal, team at third. 27-22 Macomb. Out of bounds for the Bullets in front of their bench on the far side of the floor here. And they will inbound to Brecken Thomas, who brings it from right to left across the 10-second line. 4:25 left in this ball game. Outside perimeter go the Bullets. Bodine with it. Kicks across the floor. Brecken Thomas for three. Got it. 27-24. Williamsville right back into this ball game now. 27-25 correction. And now just a 2-point game. Brecken Thomas making this thing interesting. Ball almost tipped away. Stolen away. Bullets have the basketball. Ahead to the basket. Ball stuck. Whistle and a foul on the far side of the floor. Now Jake Hobson will come in for Jeremy Anderson. And now this has turned into a home game for the Williamsville Bullets. 3:58 left, 27-25. Macomb Bombers only lead by 2 now as Drew Watson picks up his third personal foul. Team fourth. Unbelievable turn of events here. Garrett Tim nails the first free throw. It's a 1-point game. Oh my. Garrett Tim back at the free throw line. One of the biggest free throws of his career. This to tie the super sectional game at 27 with 3:58 left. Got it. Tie ball game at 27. And I'm not sure how that wasn't a delay of game warning. Williamsville just went to the bench Bomber basketball, nobody called a timeout. Holthouse to bring it up the floor here, now tied at 27. And now the Williamsville fans on their feet. Bomber fans are too, trying to hold on here. Winner to the IHSA State Finals on Thursday. 3-ball Drew Watson. Off the top of the back iron, no good. Ball loose, picked up Holthouse, top of the key. 3:37 left in this one. Conley ahead to Holthouse. Corner, backside, Ian Case. Conley in the corner with it. That was Jake Hobson, actually. And Conley throws it away. Bullets can take the lead with a basket. In the lane go the Bullets. Score, no, he didn't make the basket, but he's fouled in motion. And now 2 free throws for the Bullets. Macomb's team 5th, which means we will shoot free throws the rest of the way on the Williamsville side. Holthouse picks up his 2nd personal, team 5th. Timeout, Jeremy Anderson. It has turned into a home game for the Williamsville Bullets. Unbelievable turn of events. We're tied at 27 when we return after this.
America's original March Madness on the Bomber Sports Network is brought to you by John Meister, Regional Superintendent of Schools. John wishes the best of luck to the Bombers in the IHSA postseason this year. McMillan, Henning, Fit, and DeJude, attorneys at law in Macomb, Illinois, serving the McDonough County area for over 40 years. A full-service law firm in Macomb. Louderman Auction and Real Estate, 4 generations of experience, a tradition of results. Contact them at 309-833-5543 or www.louderman.com. Louderman Auction and Real Estate, where family is everything. Abram Olson Country Financial in Macomb. Abram is available to help you with your insurance and financial needs, and he enjoys helping friends and neighbors in the Macomb area protect what they have and prepare for their future. Stop in and see him today at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb.
Back on the Bombers Sports Network here in downtown Springfield, Illinois. If the Bombers can choose one word right now, it has to be believe. Grit until the end here. Got to fight to pull this one out. 3:22 left, and the Bullets can take the lead now from the free throw line. Shooting 2 is Brecken Thomas. Thomas' first free throw, he got it. Bullets have the lead. 28-27, the Bombers now trailing by 1. Second free throw, got it as well, 29-27. Bombers trailing by 2. First lead for the Bullets of the night. 3:15 to play in the IHSA 2A Super Sectional. Corner now, Dion Doyle. Ahead to Conley. Conley, top of the key, Holthouse. Holthouse to Drew Watson in midair. Watson across the floor to Malachi Conley. Stolen away. Bombers grab it back, though. 2:53 left in this ball game. Conley pulls up, missed it. Drew Watson grabs it in the lane, brings it back outside to a wide-open Holthouse for 3. Got it! Bombers by 1. Braden Holthouse, clutch 3-ball, got it. First basket of the 4th quarter for the Macomb Bombers. Timeout, Nick Beard. (30-29), Bombers by 1. Back after this at the BSN.
In today's world, the internet is like the ultimate sidekick. So why is it so hard to know how much speed you actually need? At MTC, we provide fast, reliable fiber internet packages to help you live your best connected lifestyle. Say goodbye to loading screens and hello to seamless streaming with our lightning-fast, rock-solid fiber internet packages. Upgrade to MTC's fiber internet with speeds up to 1 gig. Sign up online for MTC's fiber at mtcfiber.net and start loving your internet.
Justice Keene back with you here courtside at the BOS Center in downtown Springfield. Let's pause 10 seconds. Allow our network affiliate stations to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for station ID on Bomber Basketball on the BSN.
Hello, everybody. This is Kevin Harlan, and you are watching Bomber Basketball on the Bomber Sports Network.
Back downtown Springfield, Illinois. Bombers 30, Williamsville 29. 2:34 left. Winner to the IHSA State Finals, the Final Four, and we'll be getting a trophy and champagne this weekend. Bullets to take it out of bounds here. Braden Sailing. Sailing inbounds. Thomas to bring it up across the 10-second line. 2.5 to play. Winner to the state finals. Garrett Tim with it in the corner. Ahead now. Here is Sailing. Sailing with it. Top of the key. 2:20 left. Winner again to the state finals on Thursday afternoon, 2 o'clock. Sailing with it. In and good. 31-30. Bullets by 1. Traveling violation. Malachi Conley. Bombers turn it over. 31-30. Bullets by 1. Ahead for Brecken Thomas. 1:50 to play. Thomas to the outside perimeter. Bodine. 1:43 left. Bombers trailing by 1. Top of the key now. Tim with it. Tim feeds across. Now Sailing with the basketball. 1.5 to play. Thomas with it, trying to find an open path. And a foul called, which will send the Bullets back to the free throw line. To the free throw line goes Brecken Thomas, who will shoot 2 more. Big free throws here. Got the first one. (32-30) Williamsville. And now the second free throw. Got it as well. 33-30. Williamsville by 3 now. They've come all the way back and take the lead. 1:18 to play. Mid-air pass grabbed by Holthouse. He's in trouble. Bombers turn it over again. 1:10 to play. 33-30. Williamsville by 3. And a foul finally called with 1:01 left, sending the Bullets back to the free throw line. Sailing back to the free throw line again. 30-second timeout. Jeremy Anderson will take one as well.
Bomber Basketball is brought to you by Alan Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allansf.com. Like a good neighbor, Alan Thompson is there. The Macomb Bomber Booster Club. Visit them today at www.bombersports.org to find out how you can get signed up and support all Bomber athletics this season. Get in the game. Join the Bomber Sports Boosters today.
First horn on Jeremy Anderson's 30-second timeout. Bullets about to go back to the free throw line. They lead by 3, 33-30. Any free throws makes this thing a 2-possession game. And now 2 shots for the Bullets. Braden Sailing to shoot them. 33-30. First one is no good. .61 seconds left in this ball game. Bombers trailing by 3. 33-30, second free throw. Got it. 2-possession game. 34-30. 56 seconds left. Holthouse ahead to Ian Case. In the lane to Deion Doyle. Fouled in motion. .51.5 left. Kohler's second personal, team second as well. Quick inbounds. Conley to Drew Watson. 47 seconds left. Conley with it in the corner. Conley in trouble. Basket good. 34-32. 35 seconds left. Bombers up the pressure. Conley Watson. 30 seconds left. Bullets lead it by 2. 25 seconds left. Top of the key sailing. 20 seconds now. Timeout, Nick Beard. 34-32, 19-3 left. Back after this.
Bomber Basketball is brought to you by Alan Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allansf.com. Like a good neighbor, Alan Thompson is there. The Macomb Bomber Booster Club. Visit them today at www.bombersports.org to find out how you can get signed up and support all Bomber athletics this season. Get in the game. Join the Bomber Sports Boosters today. Ron Elbiato Sales. Elbiato Sales, family-owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory.
19.3 left. Macomb trailing 34-32. Out of bounds for the Bullets here. Winner to the state finals on Thursday. 19-3 left. Quick inbound. There's the foul. And I don't know if the Bombers wanted to do that or not. Malachi Conley picking up his third personal. And that is Malachi Conley's fourth. 18 seconds left. 34-32 Williamsville. First one is good. Garrett Tim at the line. 35-32. 18 seconds left. The second free throw, got it. (36-32). 18 seconds left in this ball game. Bullets up 36-32. 15 seconds left. Watson across the midcourt line. There's a foul. Still won't be enough for free throws. Second foul for Thomas, team third. 36-32 Bullets. Out of bounds here for the Bombers. Quick inbound to Case. Watson for three. Missed it. 10 seconds left. Ball loose on the floor. Out of bounds. Bullet basketball. 8.1 left. Nick Beard making his last play call. 36-32 Bombers. Trailing Williamsville. Out of bounds now for Bodine. Bodine, quick inbound pass to Kohler. 5 seconds left. Bombers are going to choose not to foul. Jeremy Anderson can't believe it. They finally do. No whistle called. Game over. Williamsville to the state finals on an unbelievable comeback. Final score, Williamsville 36, Macomb 32, and the 112-year drought will continue for the Macomb School District. No state trophies, and there still isn't one coming back to Bomber Country. Back with more after this.
Bomber Basketball is brought to you by Alan Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allansf.com. Like a good neighbor, Alan Thompson is there. The Macomb Bomber Booster Club. Visit them today at www.bombersports.org to find out how you can get signed up and support all Bomber athletics this season. Get in the game. Join the Bomber Sports Boosters today. Ron Elbiato Sales. Elbiato Sales, family-owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory. The YMCA in McDonough County. The YMCA has tons of programs to offer and are now enrolling for their fall session. Check out their website for more information at www.macombymca.org or contact them at 309-833-2129. The YMCA in McDonough County, now open 24/7 for those 18 years or older. Brown Shoe Fit of Macomb. At Brown's, we know feet. We've been fitting people like you with comfortable footwear for over 100 years. Brown Shoe Fit in Macomb. Abram Olson, Country Financial. Get business, farm, life insurance, and retirement planning from Country Financial. We help you find the insurance and all the financial solutions with the right tools at the right time. Let Abram Olson help you out. Give him a call at 309-836-2885 or stop in at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Billy's Furniture. Quality, style, comfort, and value. You'll find it all at Billy's Furniture in Macomb. Stop in and see Jeremy and the guys today for all your furniture needs. Located at 1401 East Jackson Street in Macomb. Westside Lumber of Macomb. Located at 1301 West Jackson Street in Macomb, Illinois. Shop Ace Hardware for your grills, hardware, home improvement, lawn, and garden tools. Westside Lumber, your helpful hardware place. Ryan Bringer. America's original March Madness on the Bomber Sports Network is brought to you by John Meister, Regional Superintendent of Schools. John wishes the best of luck to the Bombers in the IHSA postseason this year. McMillan Hitting Fit and DeJude, attorneys at law in Macomb, Illinois, serving the McDonough County area for over 40 years. A full-service law firm in Macomb. Louderman Auction and Real Estate, 4 generations of experience, a tradition of results. Contact them at 309-833-5543 or www.louderman.com. Louderman Auction and Real Estate, where family is everything. Abram Olson, Country Financial in Macomb. Abram is available to help you with your insurance and financial needs, and he enjoys helping friends and neighbors in the Macomb area protect what they have and prepare for their future. Stop in and see him today at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Harry Masato Golf Course.
We are back on the post-game show, and wow, that was one of the hardest things you ever have to watch. Bombers lose in the Super Sectionals 36-32, and the 112-year drought of state trophies. There's never been one in Macomb High School history, and there still hasn't been one, and there still won't be one right now. 36-32, the Bombers lose. They had a 14-point lead after one quarter, a 6-point lead at halftime, a 7-point lead after 3 quarters, but in the end could not get the job done. Williamsville puts together a great comeback, holding the Bombers to only 3 points in the fourth quarter, and that 3-ball by Braden Holthouse was the only one. Bullets come back and win it 36-32 and will advance to Thursday's game at the State Farm Center in Champaign, Illinois. Unbelievable finish here, and the Bombers not able to get the job done, and a disappointing finish. But a great season and a great ride it has been, winning a regional and a sectional and then just being that close to the Final Four. But in the end, the Bombers could not get the job done as they couldn't hold the Bullets down the stretch. Bullets win it 36-32. And couldn't get the job done in the end. Here are the final numbers here on our postgame show. For Macomb, Deion Doyle had 10 points. Ian Case had 8. Drew Watson ended the night with 3. Braden Holthouse added 3. Conley added 4. Jake Hobson also added 4. For the 27-9 now, Final Four, Williamsville Bullets, Garrett Tim had 5 points. Carson Kohler had 8. Sailing had 5. Braden Scott had 2, and Brecken Thomas pulled away and had 16 in their win tonight here at the Bank of Springfield Center. Bombers will end the season 25-7. And again, no state trophy has ever been brought back to 1525 South Johnson, and there still will not be one. Bombers come that close to a state trophy, and now we'll move on with the rest of the week at school. It will be that much more difficult. 36-32 our final. Points in the paint. Macomb had 20. Bullets had 18. Off turnovers, Bombers had 5. Bullets had 14. Second chance points, Bombers led that category 10-0. Bullets had 6 points off the fast break to Macomb 0, and then 8 points off the bench for Macomb, 2 points for the Bullets. Largest lead was Macomb, had a 14-point lead, and the Bullets had their biggest lead, which was the final score, 4 points, 36-34. Currently a madhouse in here, and a tough ending to this basketball season. 36-32. Bombers, again, just a few more minutes away from what could have been a state finals berth, but they come up short in the super sectional. And 10 minutes on the clock here. Williamsville fans are going to take some pictures with their super sectional hardware, and congratulations to them. It was a great comeback and great student body. Both student bodies traveled extremely well to this, and Bombers had a great student section of over 70 kids on a fan bus, nearly 80, and Williamsville, just 20 minutes down the road, traveled extremely well to this championship, but the Bombers unable to get it done in the end. That record is not right on the sheet. The Bombers end the season 28-6. Yeah, I'm not sure why it says 25-6 on my stat sheet here. And the difference in the game, yep, turnovers indeed. 13 turnovers for Macomb in the second half. 9:15 left here in the in-between game sessions. Everybody trying to get out of here and get back on the road safely. It has been a pleasure to bring you live coverage of Macomb Bomber athletics, and it has been even more of a pleasure to be able to call an Elite Eight game, a sectional championship, a regional championship, over 30-plus games of Bomber basketball this year. We brought all but, I believe, one to you this year. It has been the joy of my life, and for 4 years of high school, 6 years since this thing began when I was a 7th grader. I don't know what the future holds yet, and I haven't decided if I'm going to come back or not. That's still to be decided in the coming weeks, and certainly soon, now that we've wrapped up with basketball season and life calms down a little bit more. This thing could have went either way tonight. Williamsville gets out on the better end and is going to Champaign this weekend. Bombers couldn't do it in the end. And the final score of this one, Williamsville 36, Macomb 32. The Bombers have earned a place on the wall outside of the gym. They're an Elite Eight team. They did what we wanted them to do at the beginning of this postseason, and that was win a regional championship. The expectation for this team was to go and win a regional. So for any of you sitting out there that want to complain about this team losing tonight, I'm going to shake my head at you. Because the expectations for this team was not even to get to a super sectional. It was simply to win a regional game. Not even a regional championship, simply a regional quarterfinal or semifinal. This team went above and beyond and went all the way to Springfield, Illinois in the IHSA Elite Eight. Sure, there's no state trophy coming back to Macomb. There's no fire truck ride or celebration back into South Johnson. But this team pulled out and went above the odds, defeating a state title team that was going to go all the way and blow every team out. They beat them by one at the buzzer. They beat Rock Ridge, a team that beat them in the IHSA's Macomb Western Holiday Basketball Tournament. They got revenge in the sectional championship. They came here, they led for 3 quarters. They just couldn't get it done in the end. So again, for those of you who want to sit at home and complain about what went on or that they couldn't get this job done, I will shake my head at you for the rest of my life. Because this coaching staff, these players, this support staff, this student body came out and supported the Bombers until the last seconds on that buzzer tonight. And that is what people will remember the most about this incredible postseason run. We're going to get an interview with Jeremy Anderson sometime in the days that come here. We're going to let him be with the team tonight. It has been the joy of the year to bring you all these games, and it's been my pleasure to be with you all season long. From the Bank of Springfield Center, the Bullets to the Final Four. Bombers are eliminated in the Elite Eight. Final score 36-32. For Justice Keene, so long from the IHSA Class 2A Elite 8. I'll see you again soon. And if I don't, always remember, once a Bomber, always a Bomber. Good night from Springfield.